What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another epic episode of Meliorcraft's Hard Mode Realm series. We are working on episode 6 today, and we are kicking this off with some awesome news. So go ahead and break out those snacks if you got something awesome to munch on. And if you're going to put this on to fall asleep too, though I wouldn't just yet because I've got some exciting news to share. I definitely hope you guys get some good rest tonight because, like I always say, we definitely could use some good rest. So definitely get some good hours in if you're getting some sleep. But without further ado, I am extremely excited to announce that I finally broke 1,000 followers on TikTok. So with that being said, I've been going through checking out like what you're allowed to do now once you've hit 1,000 followers, and the really cool things that I've noticed. Hold on one sec. I'm just trying to figure out how to make those chiseled deep slate blocks. Let me see here. But I was going through, not to get sidetracked here, what I was going to say is, let's see here. Oh, it's just regular deep slate. Okay. So what I was going to say is I saw that before on TikTok, if you have just a regular traditional account, it seems like the only link you're allowed to add is your Instagram account and your Lemon8 account. And then once you break 1,000 followers, you're allowed to put whatever link you want in the thing now, obviously as long as it's appropriate and everything. So I was really excited to be able to link my YouTube channel on there now. So hopefully I can get some of my TikTok followers over to my YouTube to start subscribing and check out what I've got going on over here. And I also think if I'm going to get some more followers, I really think I need to start expanding a little bit, because right now I only have my YouTube channel and my TikTok, and I got a comment from a user the other day asking if I had a Discord, and I do have a Discord, like a personal one that I just use for my sister's D&D games every Thursday, but I have been considering making a Discord and a Discord channel for the Meliorcraft users and everything like that, as well as creating maybe like a Facebook page, as well as what other kind of groups can I make? We've got Discord, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm trying to think of if there's any other social media platforms that I'm forgetting. I know there's X, but as far as I'm aware, I don't know if you can, I think you can post like gaming videos and stuff like that, but I don't really know, like I never really used Twitter even back when it was Twitter before it was X, so I'm not really sure like what to do on there exactly. But yeah, I've just got a lot of awesome stuff coming your guys' way, and I'm really excited to be sharing that with you all. I'm just beyond happy that I get to put my YouTube channel on my TikTok now, and on top of that, like, I'm noticing that, because I went, like, 20 days without posting, which is, kind of a big no-no if you're trying to make, like, followers and everything like that. So I made a video the other day that got me up to around 1,000 views on it, which isn't great by any means, I know, like, there's other videos out there with like millions of views and everything like that, but it made me really proud. Like there was a post that I saw one day, like for example, like I have 6 YouTube subscribers, and a lot of people might scoff at that and go like, really, you only have six subscribers? But with the one post that I read is, even if you only had like the people that do Twitch and everything, and they only have 1 to 2 people watching their channel, like that's 2 people, like 2 real life people, like that are actually taking time out of their day and like watching your content. So for me to say that I've got 3 times that amount and I've got 6 people subscribed to my channel, like taking time out of their day and checking out what I've got going on, like that's huge to me. Like that's absolutely massive. Like whether it's 6 people or 1,000,000 people, like that, those numbers are like incredible to me. So for the people that I've got subscribed right now, like I really want to genuinely thank you guys for supporting me on my journey so far. And for those of you just stopping by and viewing without subscribing, like that's okay too. Like I'm really happy that you're here also getting to see what I've got going on, and hopefully you'll take some interest later on in the other videos that I've got, and maybe it'll cause you to subscribe and everything. I think you guys, if you enjoyed the Realm series that I'm doing right now, as well as the One Chunk Random Layer series, I think you guys will really enjoy the Dynamic Duo series that I've got going on with my good sister Mina and my good bro Captain Boss. Those have been some of the most, how do I explain it, the most, I guess, blood-pumping episodes. Like, those episodes have genuinely, like, scared the shit out of me more times than I care to count. I didn't even really get a chance to, like, I've been so excited telling you guys everything that I've got going on lately that I didn't even get to share with you guys, like, my actual game plan for right now. So, with that being said, big shout out to a YouTube channel by the name of, I believe it's Ellie's Art. Let me just double check that real quick to make sure I'm name dropping the correct channel here. Oh yeah, so it's going to be Ellie's Art, and I'm going to be sure to leave a link to their channel down below. Oh, I accidentally turned on the video I was watching from them. So basically, they have this super amazingly in-depth tutorial with like over, I want to say it's like, oh, hold on one sec, I want to say it's over, yeah, oh, it's about 60 Minecraft streetlight designs, and there was one I saw saw in particular that kind of reminded me of like the Japanese theme that I have over there with the tower. So I'm gonna be using one of her lamp designs. And yeah, so a huge shout out to them. If you want some in-depth designs for yourself to use, definitely go give them a like and a follow and everything, because they are extremely talented with the way they build their lamppost and everything. Like this build that I'm already working on right now, this is I got this directly from their video. The only thing that I'm doing differently is they didn't have like these big blocks on bottom. They started out with these support ones there. But the only reason I'm putting these ones here is because I'm trying to prevent... Oh, I guess that doesn't work anyways. I was going to say I'm trying to prevent zombies from jumping over my walls, but I don't think that's necessarily going to work. So originally I wanted to keep this open as like little like arch post or whatever, but I think I am going to have to close that off if I want to keep my villagers safe, because what had happened before when I was not recording was the zombies were actually jumping over that and attacking my villagers and everything. So I definitely want to go get some stone brick walls and everything like that, and maybe close that off to see if I can make it less jump overable. I don't even know if that's an actual verb, but you know what I mean. Let's go over to our walls box. There we go. Alright, our walls. Andesite. Okay, sweet. I was going to say, do we have to make any? But we don't. We got plenty over here. So how are you guys doing this week so far? I know it's been about a week since the last time I saw you guys on this channel. Or not on this channel per se, because I did the dino episodes yesterday. But it's been about a week since I've seen you in this realm specifically. So, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well so far. And I hope you've had an awesome week. Oh my god, I thought that, I'm so used to the dinosaur episodes, I thought that was getting taken away by a dinosaur, and I'm like, wait a second, I don't have dinosaurs turned on in this map. See, now I kind of want to still raise them up a little higher, because I did enjoy having, like, the little spikes on it, so we'll see how that looks in the end. Right now, I just want to make it where it's safe for my villagers. So we'll go ahead and close this off. And with that being said... Like I just said, I really do like the way it looked with the, what's the word I'm looking for? With the little spikes on top. So I'm just going to go ahead and break down each of these real quick. We'll go ahead and break you down. 1, 2. Alright, and let's see here. Now, these are exactly the same height now, but I don't know if I want to make these ones maybe 1 block... Yeah, I'll do that. I was going to say, I don't know if I want to make them 1 block taller, but why not? Trying to get... There we go. And then I think I'm going to break this out, and I'll put like one of those iron gates in the middle there. And then we'll break you. Pop you right there. And it already looks like it's working. It does not appear the zombie can jump over, so it looks like my villagers are nice and safe so far. The question is, am I safe? I do not think so. Oh, come on. Hiya! Alright. So we got our lights going. Lights, camera, action, baby. Alright, and it's working over here too. It looks like he cannot jump over like he did before. Can I get it? Can I get it? Come on, stretch. There we go. Ah, damn it. I was hoping I could actually stay up there. Alright, and we'll get this last little lantern going up here. Bam! Look at that. Much nicer. Much nicer. But with that being said, we're still missing our little iron gate in the middle. Or iron... Is it iron fence, I guess? I rarely ever... Or iron bars. Like, I don't even know what they're called. I rarely ever use them. With that being said, I think it would look really nice to have them going all the way across, actually. Excuse me. I've been drinking that Sam's Cola, so I keep burping again. Yeah, I think that'll look really nice. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and break this... Well, I'm just trying to think, because this was... The pink here was originally supposed to be themed for the Japanese tower, so I might actually have to swap these out with the spruce and stone build that was originally going to do to theme it correctly. Because basically, like, I have so many different colored themes. Like, I was going to do this one as, like, spruce and regular stone bricks. And then over by the Japanese tower here, I was going to do Deep Slate and the Pink Cherry Blossom. And then over on the sandy beach where the railway station is, I was going to do Bamboo and maybe some other kind of like stone block or whatever. But first, let's get the zombies out of here. And maybe lighten up on some of my inventory. Let's go ahead and throw some of this away in here. I don't need any bones or arrows at the moment, nor do I need any enchanted helmet. Alright, what did we need? We came all the way down here for... Is it in here? Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, perfect. I did not even realize I had way more than enough. There's always such a good feeling about looking at a chest and seeing, like, an abundance of supplies instead of going, like, aw, damn, I gotta waste resources and make stuff. Like, huge shout out to Captain Boss. Like, I was always, like, the king of iron in this game. Like, we don't even have an iron farm, but I always go mining, like, so often. I always had, like... Let me see, just for an example. I would have like a line of like iron blocks, and then an entire line of like iron ingots going all the way down by like the entire 9 filled slot. And yeah, Captain Boss put me to shame. If you look over at his base right now, it is absolutely ridiculous. He has so much freaking iron. Alright, we got 26 iron bars. Which, if you guys are interested, which I know you really can't hear me or anything, or you can't, or, well, obviously you can hear me in the video, but I can't hear you answer me. It's not like Dora the Explorer, where it's like, what's that? Like, what do you guys want to do? But once I get some more of this pathway building going, like, I'll take you over to Captain Boss's area and show you the huge area that he dug out. Like, it's insanely massive. Like, this dude went through and literally dug out this ginormous pit where basically he's building, like, see how it looks like the plains terrain over here where you've got like grass, you got trees and everything? Like, he built an entire underground area that looks just like this, and it's so crazy seeing like a complete like underground plains area like that deep with that's actually as big as it is. Like, I'm trying to explain it in a way that's not spoiling it too much, but like this dude spent, and like he doesn't even have netherite or diamond, mind you. Like, he literally used copper and iron pickaxes and dug out like this massive area where we literally got like 10 stacks of slime blocks because of how many slimes kept spawning on him. It was absolutely ridiculous. But it's going to be cool. Like, he was telling me that I guess he doesn't like how small his animal pens are, so he's going to lead them down to the underground area so that way they're safe from, like, I guess other mobs and stuff like that. And yeah, it's definitely going to be safe. Like, it is a huge underground plains area. And the dude even built, like, an entire pond. Like, I went to bed one night, and when I went down there before I went to bed, it was nothing but deep slate and, like, stone and everything like that. And then when I woke up, and I tried recording about 10 minutes of an episode yesterday, but my software was acting up, so I kept having to restart my laptop. So I didn't end up recording yesterday, and when I went, like, I initially started off the episode by going over to his area, and, like, when I went over to his area, like, I was surprised, like, holy crap, like, this dude did so much work in just a matter of a night. Like, that's the kind of stuff that would put me to sleep. Like building like this obviously keeps me awake. Like, I could do this kind of stuff for hours, but when it comes to, like, clearing land, clearing space, and, like, mining stone, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's so, monotonous and, like, tedious. Like, I always, like, fall asleep doing that. One sec, my mouth's just getting dry. I'm just taking a drink. One sec. Huge shout out to Sam's Cola. There we go. So we got our little prison gate there, so that way the villagers can't escape, and it's taller now, so that way these guys can't jump over it. And with that being said, I think I am going to go with the original theme that I said I wanted to do. So let's just go ahead and break these down real quick. And do I have it? Okay, so I still have the stone brick walls and everything. So I think what I would have to do is maybe I'll keep them going about to here. Like, this will be where I stop doing it at. And then once it gets to here, I'll switch over to, like, the cherry blossom lanterns and, like, have that go through. Because I'm trying to light up my area more as well, because I'm kind of getting tired of getting attacked by mobs. And I want to make it more realistic to a point where eventually I can release some of the villagers from the mending hall and have them, like, free roam, almost like a natural, like, city environment, if you will. Right now, I'm just looking for the detailed, like, stone bricks, like, yeah, this one right here, the one that has, what's it called? Yeah, chiseled stone. I really like that as a bottom base for it. So we've got that going. I am going to have to alleviate a little more space once again. We don't need pumpkin seeds or rose petals. Are those not rose petals? What are they? Pink petals. We don't need a lead. What else can we get rid of? I don't think we need this much iron. And yeah, we'll get rid of some grass blocks as well. And we'll get some spruce. Let's see here. Where is our spruce supplies? Yeah, I am extremely excited for today, because right now I'm recording the Realm episode for you guys. After this, I'll be able to jump on the random layer 1 chunk challenge and record some awesome content for you guys there. And then we've also got Captain Boss coming over tonight to spend the night, and we're going to record another 2, if not 3 episodes of the Dynamic Duo series. So, and on top of that, if you guys, not to spoil anything, because this episode hasn't been released yet, but let's just say we came across the end portal. So yeah, at some point we'll be fighting a dragon and trying not to die as we are on hardcore mode. Obviously it doesn't matter if Captain Boss dies, because he found like a damn exploit where this motherfucker like just keeps making new accounts and signing in, and he just shows up. Like if I die, like I'm the server host, like it just automatically erases the world and stuff, and I'm a ghost. Where Captain Boss keeps showing, but he's died I think once or twice so far, and keeps showing up as like different account names. What was I doing? Oh, duh. I'm like, what was I doing here? We need sticks, because how can you make fence without sticks? Okay, so I need some of those. I need some of these. More of those. More of these. More of those. Alright, and then I think the video also showed from Ellie's art, we also needed some slabs and trapdoors. So we'll get some trapdoors. Oh, damn. That used a lot more wood than I thought. Okay, back to the drawing board. Where is it? Thank God, huge shout out to Captain Boss for going through and gathering all this. Like, I did not do this. Like, Captain Boss went through and was like, yo, what do you need? And I'm like, what you mean? And he's like, well, what do you need? He's like, what kind of, oh, whoa. Give me ender pearls. I need it. Give me it. It's your fault for trespassing. If you were outside, I may have left you alone, but you showed up into my house. And you didn't even give me any loot? You just show up in my house to give me nothing? Oh my god. Rude. Very rude. Anyways, Captain Boss is like, what you need? And I'm like, what do you mean, what do I need? And he's like, I'm bored. And he's like, and I just want to collect stuff. He's like, I don't feel like building anything. I just want to collect stuff. He's like, and I don't need anything, so what do you need? And I'm like, bah. I'm like, I always need more wood for, like, projects and stuff. And he's like, all right, bet. And this dude literally went through and made so much freaking, between spruce wood, mangrove wood, and I think oak was the other kind. Like, this dude went absolutely crazy. Damn, I am out of space once again. Okay, so we're gonna go through. Do I have any space left in here? Alright, we'll go ahead and drop more iron away. And we'll put some of this cobble away. Alright, so I've got my... Oh, I don't think I need any of the oak blocks themselves. So we got that, we got that, we got that. And then I need my brick walls and the chiseled. Obviously, we need the lanterns, and the video also showed the trapdoors. Okay, just want to make sure I've got everything. So in the video, they had wall, they had fence, they had trapdoor, they had slab. And, oh, I'm dumb. I forgot the last ingredient. They had staircases. So we'll go through, make a couple staircases. Now we've got everything. We got all the ingredients cooked up here. So again, huge shout out to Ellie's art. Definitely give them a like, follow, and subscribe if you guys are interested in checking out some badass lamp designs for yourself. And without further ado, we are going to show off what talented art they just showed us. So let's see here. So how I saw in Ellie's arts video, so I personally just wanted to put like a little base down below, because right now it's level with the, like you can just copy it like how they did it, where they didn't have to put a base down, but I just personally put a base down. That way it's connected with the same height level as the blocks here. As the, what's it called? The, I'm forgetting the bush. Just a simple bush. Or leaves, oak leaves. Jeez, I can't even think of the name for it. Okay, so how they did it is it was like this, and then they did 2 fence posts, so we're going to do our 2 fence posts. Now in their video, they did deep slate and spruce, but I'm going to do stone and spruce, that way it kind of fits the theme here with the villager trading hall that I've got going on. Which actually, you know what? Alright, I was going to make that like actual wood, but nah, I think that actually does look really nice having that there. But what I will do is just to give it a little extra detail, like kind of textured it out, if you know what I mean. We're just going to add a couple buttons to the little fronts of them, so that way it looks like there's just something sticking out. So I'll put a little button there. Aww. Okay, so I guess we'll leave that, because at some point we'll go through and like texture it maybe. Like I'll go through and maybe add like coarse dirt and stuff like that throughout. And we'll put a button there. We'll put a button there. Just to give it a little extra color. So we got the spruce and the spruce. And then they put another block there. So let me just see here. Just going to go through. I don't think... oh, wait, they do need to use that. Alright, I don't need a sword right now. So I'll just go ahead and put that up. Okay. 1, 2. So then they added another stone wall. Alright, so we got that. And then it was another fence post. Make sure I'm crouching this time. It's always... There we go. It's always so... Oh, I almost had it. I was going to say, it's so hard... No. It's always so hard getting it to balance. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just go ahead and get rid of that typo. Alright, so how they did it was... They had another fence post... Another fence. And now the one thing that kind of looked cool for the Japanese aesthetic, like my simple ass would have just done fence post all the way through, but I really liked, oh damn it, I really like the fact they put like a fence gate in the middle, because it definitely gave it like that almost Japanese aesthetic. Like I don't know what it is about the tiny little holes in it, but nope. There we go. Alright. Let me just swap that back out. That way we don't waste any of our precious leaves. So right now, I know it's not looking like much, but you haven't seen the awesome arch that they put on it. So right now they've got it like that. They hang the little lanterns off it like that. And how did they do it? Okay, so right now we just need the staircases, the slabs, and the trapdoors, and we're done. So we're just going to scale up here real quick to make things easier. And how they did it in the video was they gave it almost a little Japanese arch on it. So I'm just going to try my best not to fall off here. And then let me see here. So we'll face one trapdoor this way. One trapdoor this way. Ah! Okay, so make sure you crouch when you do that, because if you don't, you will be a dummy like me and open up the actual gate itself. Cannot believe I did that. I do want to make sure... Or I guess if I'm going to put them any direction in particular, I guess if they are, like, I'm not going to open them at all, but just my OCD, I think they should open, like, facing the staircase, if that makes sense. Yeah, see? No. You are a slab. Alright, and now we'll go ahead and put the trapdoor down there. Make sure that opens the correct way. Alright, so that's how they had it for the middle of the video. And then, let me see here. So then they also put a trapdoor on top. Now, you can open it if you want. Like in their video, I kind of like how they had it like a curved little horn. Almost like kind of like that. And then they put one more slab on the outside here. Just on the top of the staircase. So it's almost like a curved little like tower horn. Alright, I think I'm going to just make sure I look at the picture to make sure I got that correctly before I step down. Alright. So that is one set of lantern we've got throughout this entire massive property. And it'll be even more massive once I expand the castle walls, because I do not think this is anywhere near big enough for my industrial sector, let alone a place for villagers to live. Make sure there's no creepers behind me. But yeah, there it is. I don't know if it's kind of hard to see with the wall behind it, but yeah, I really like the way that looks. Like, huge shout out to Ellie's art. Like, I really like the way the tower, like, because I was always doing lampposts that almost had like a, well, I'll actually show you, hold on. I was always doing lampposts that I was trying to make it look modern, where it just had like a sideways with one lamp hanging off. Like, this is one that I came up with here. But number one, it looks really basic, and I wasn't a fan of the fact that it just hung off one way. Mainly because of the fact I didn't know, like, what direction should it face. Like, should they all face the same direction? Should some face, like, this way? Should some face that way? Like, it just made it kind of a hassle. But then it hit me, once I started doing the pathways like this, where I have, like, the block set up and everything, it kind of, like, made me think, like, how am I going to do the lamppost, like, all the way around? It'd be nice to have the pathway itself actually lit up. So after I saw, I looked up on Google aesthetic Minecraft lamppost, and that's where I came across this, and Ellie's art and everything. So I'm really liking the double lanterns here. That way it fits into the archway path that I already have set up for my build currently. Hold on one sec, I'm just trying to get far enough away so I can get my weapons out. There we go. Let me just get rid of you as well. But yeah, I really like the way that looks. And it's tall enough where, like, you can come through and it just feels like almost atmospheric. Like, it's just very big. And, like, I think I'm going to put more and more throughout. So, like, maybe I'll put... how should we do this? Excuse me. Maybe we'll put, like, one here. Basically, what I'm going to try to do is just go through and figure out my placement for each of them right now. So maybe we'll do, like, another one here. And let's see. That's getting me kind of weary right now. Let me just get some extra gunpowder while I'm at it. Alright, he's gone. There you are. Alright. I don't even think I picked that up. I think my inventory's full. Yep, I didn't even grab it. Yeah, I don't need any rotten flesh. So, where did we say? So, I think the stopping point should be... Because you have the Japanese tower that starts, like, it's a lineup with right here. So, I think at least right here should be where the pink blossom should start. So, I think maybe... It's always hard trying to get a feel for these. Well, I guess first of all, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. So I think if we got 5, maybe we'll just keep doing that theme, maybe? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this one might be a little longer, maybe. I'm just trying to think, like, how is this going to work? But I guess maybe they can just be, like, big archways or something, like, as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I already messed it up. That would have sucked to go, like, all the way through this entire thing and have, like, one row of 5. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 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 no. Okay, let's try that again. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, yeah. And I think we might just do one more. So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that takes us right almost to where we were already talking about ending. So then we can do this one as the spruce ones that we already had going back here. And then we'll start the deep slate and cherry blossom lanterns going forward after that. Until we get to, like, to the next themed area, of course. So with that being said, Next, make sure now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And we just want to make sure it's lined up perfect with our archway here. This one as well. We just want to make sure we're lined up archway to archway. I love the fact we almost had enough. We just need one more. So let's go ahead and take a little trip back down. I don't really want to go through and make any more, to be honest, so I'm just going to steal the... I always try to leave, like, one block of everything in here. Like, let me see how hard it is to make it, instead of just being lazy. Hold on, because I do kind of want to leave one block of everything in here. Oh, stone slabs. Okay, that's not bad. So, do I even have stone slabs? That is the question. Bum 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 bum. Where are my slabbies? Slabbies! Alright, there's deep slate. Okay, perfect. I think it was 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't need 4 more, but I think that'll give me 4 more at least. Nope. Alright, perfect. So we've got that. Let me just go ahead and grab something to eat real quick, because that already looks like I cannot run. Alright, there we go. So we are rocking and rolling there. Let's get back up to the surface here and get this last block put in. There we go. Yeah, so I'm not thinking I'll be a fan of these wider ones and everything, but I think it'll just make it even, and it'll make it where the path is all lit up and whatnot. But we'll just keep going now that we know the pattern for it. So we've got the stone wall like that. Let me just replace my meat with my staircase here. So I got all my goodies. And then I'm just going to say screw it and use these so that way I can break it with my pickaxe. So I don't got to keep swapping out between, what's it called? The shears and the pickaxe. Did I only do it 1 high? Okay, yeah. There was 1 high, 2 high, 1 high, 2 high. Nope. I don't want to go picking fights or anything, but, like, you could drop me an ender pearl. Come here! Yeah! Where are you? You did not die after 2 hits. Come here. Come here! There you go. What you got? Oh, come on. Alright, that's bull. I got a looting 3 sword and everything. There is no reason why you guys aren't dropping pearls for me. You guys just being rude. I mean, I'm probably rude for just going and picking a fight with a random enderman, but still. Alright, so we got that. We'll climb back up. And I guess it'll be easier to see it now, too, as well, now that I'm a little bit further away from the main gate that I have set up. So you also get a better view of this, too. So it was a fence post up here, and then another fence post on each side. And then we had the iron gate in the... Or, not iron, geez. We had the gate in the middle. Which, this time, I'm going to go here, so it's not sideways. There we go. Let's go ahead and break that down real quick so I don't forget about it. Alright, so now I did not realize we're going to need an extra boost here. So it was staircase and trapdoor next. So staircase and trapdoor. Staircase and trapdoor. And a good old slabby slab. Okay. And then they had popped one of these right on top. Same with you. And a good old slabby slab. And then I just got to make sure I go and put the lightings on. Alright, there we go. And let's just go ahead and put you on before I forget. There we go. And let's see here. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. There we go. See, it just looks very atmospheric. Like, that looks way better than, like, the simple little hanging one I had over there. Like, you got the different oh, I almost forgot. It's gonna say, let me get my little extra buttons going. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to only make what I need at a time, so that way I don't have to keep, like, overfilling my inventory supply and whatnot. I hate the fact, though, it gets rid of the dirt. Because, like, I don't want the grass to form here. Like, I really want it to be, like, all dirt all the way through. No. There we go. Maybe if I do... Hold on. I was going to say, if they're just going to turn into regular dirt, we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And that way it can't turn into it. Because I want the grass to stay on the outside, and I want the pathway to be, like, really textured. Like, you can't really have grass if too many people have been walking on it, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of killed the grass and whatnot. So, I think that looks really textured, to be honest. Like, that looks really nice. Obviously, I think I'll go through and sprinkle in, like, coarse dirt and rooted dirt and, like, all that kind of good stuff. But for a start, like, yeah, that's not too shabby. And if I have these, like, all scattered out throughout each of the walkways, I think that'll look really, really nice as well. With that being said here, I'm just going to go through and try to clear out some of my inventory by going through and finishing some of the bush, or the, I keep calling them bushes, some of the oak leaf pathways. Oh, that is going to make me take some more inventory, damn. Okay, so I might, yeah, I got to get rid of bamboo as well. Let's see here, what about... Okay, I can put some there. I don't know if I should maybe theme it too and put like cherry blossom bushes there, but I do like having the green aesthetic with the outside. Like this just, I don't know what it is, but it just gives me like old like Nintendo feels, like you're walking through like Pallet Town and like Pokemon. So we've got that turning this way. Oop. Bam, bam. Yeah, that's going to take out so much bamboo. So I'm definitely gonna need to go clear out some inventory. And we'll definitely get rid of the floating tree here. Alright, let's take a little trip back down. Oh my gosh, I did not even realize it's already been 37 minutes. Like, this is the one awesome thing about playing Minecraft for you guys, is it doesn't even feel like it's a job or anything. Like this, like I have so much fun doing this with you guys that I blink and it's like, damn, it's already been an hour. Like, holy crap. Alright, so put those in here for next time. And with that being said... I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna need to go clear out some more space if I'm gonna have room for all that bamboo that's about to drop. But I really just wanted to make sure I had enough time to show you Captain Boss's hard work that I did before I end this video. So I'm gonna try to finish connecting this pathway here, and then I'll go show you guys the badass work that he's been putting in. Alright, I think that should get rid of all the bamboo. Alright, there's one connection pathway. And all I gotta do is just collect these flowers and get this pathway. But I don't want any of this bamboo to go to waste, because I'm definitely gonna need a lot of this for making the archways for the beach areas. Did that really only give me not even one stack? I really thought getting rid of like multiple towers like that would give me like 2 to 3 lines, but I guess not. And we'll go through and get rid of these. There we go. And we'll go ahead and connect this pathway. I was going to say, I knew I had to break down a couple more. And let's get you out the way. How much do I get? How much do I get? Yeah, see, really? A stack and a half? Like that? I really thought I'd get more from that, but never mind. I gotta make like a bamboo farm. I've been seeing a lot of cool videos on like Facebook Reels and stuff I've been sending to myself so I can save them. But there we go. We got our nice little cool looking pathway set up. Obviously you can jump outside of it if you don't want to go the pathway, but you can stay right inside. Which I think I'm going to go through and get rid of all the firefly bushes underground here, which let me just go through here so I can see where those are all at. And the reason why I want to get rid of them is I want to have them, like, how do I explain it? I want to know, like, I'm kind of stuttering because I'm having a hard time finding the words to explain what I'm trying to say, but I want to know, like, where they're going in a sense, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be able to control the lighting. So, like, instead of having just it lit up everywhere you go, I want to have it lit up specifically under the pathway, which I guess I probably should have thought about that before going through and doing all the work of patting it down, because I'm literally going to have to go through and, like, redig all of this up and then re-put firefly bushes underneath all of it, but I think it's going to look worth it. Like, when you step back and you see the whole pathway is lit up with a bunch of like white dots and white lights, I think that's going to look really cool. And it makes the pathway look a lot more atmospheric. But with that being said, we're about 41 minutes in this episode, so let's go take a tour and check out all the awesome hard work that Captain Boss has been putting in. Let's just get something to eat real quick, because I have a really bad feeling it's about to turn nighttime, and I do not want to get mauled by mobs. Sorry, I just keep having to clear my throat. I feel like last week I didn't really have much to say. I had a lot of, not necessarily stress, but just had a lot of stuff going on. And like I feel like now I'm feeling a little more relaxed and definitely super pumped up now that I got over 1,000 followers. And I'm finally starting to see some growth out of this content and everything. Like I'm really excited and really, I got a drive built, if that makes sense. Like I'm really like excited and like I finally have like my drive and energy to keep doing this stuff. Like I'm a very instant gratification person. So like if something doesn't like hit right off for me, I'm kind of like meh, and I tried doing, oh god, I have a soda in my hand and I'm trying to take a drink. Can I not get out of here? Let me replant that real quick. But yeah, like I tried doing YouTube in the past. Like I said, I would post like a random GTA 5 video here, I would post like a random Sky. Oh, you tried to get me. Oh, you did get me. Okay, well, I'm just going to run away from you with my, I think I got slowness right now. But I would post like a random Skyrim video here. Oh, not to cut myself off, but look how beautiful Captain Boss's shit is. Like, my flowers are all like damn near OCD, where you got a clump of red, a clump of orange, a clump of yellow. But I love how like biodiverse his area is, where you just have a bunch of random like plants and paths. Like, I never even thought to put just random bushes like this out as like a pathway. Like, I thought that was just kind of cool and like a nice little touch. Like, almost like hedges. But what I was saying is, or what was I saying? Hold on, let me think for a minute while I get safe inside here. I'm taking his bed, so that way it's daytime. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So before, when I, like, Twitch, I would post, like, once a month or, like, once every few weeks or something like that, and I just did not have a dedicated schedule. And then when I tried doing YouTube before, it was literally the same way. I would post like one Skyrim video, then 2 months down the line post like a GTA like compilation, and I just wasn't like, I would be like, oh, I got 10 views, like I'm not doing this anymore. And like just because I didn't get instant gratification off, I'd quit. And right now, after getting like 1,000 followers and seeing that I've got 6 subscribers right now on YouTube, like I've got the drive, I've got the energy, I've got like the hypeness that I need to really keep bulldozing full steam ahead. And wow, okay, so it does look like Captain Boss got on last night. So yesterday afternoon when I tried recording the episode for the first time around before my equipment started messing up, this was completely empty. And it looks like he's already filled it back in. So, for what you guys may not know, for experienced Minecraft players, this might be obvious, but this is going to be Captain Boss's grass farm area. Whenever he needs grass or he wants to build like any kind of greenery underground, he puts dirt here. Like, he leaves at least 1 to 2 lines of grass, and then he lets it just keep expanding, and then he'll take a shovel and collect all of this here at Silk Touch, and then place down more dirt blocks and just let it keep growing. So, I thought that was kind of cool that he literally has a grass farm inside his house. As you can see, like, my Japanese house is all themed and, like, very, very pretty and very, very anime and very aesthetical. And you come inside here and it's, like, it's cool. Like, it gives me, like, 2011 vibes. But, like, bro has a whole mine shaft, like, in his damn house. He's got his rabbits. He's got, like, I do kind of like how he's got the random ores, like, set up here. I thought that was kind of neat. And then he's got the random block types with the different, what's it called? I know this used to be a lead for an animal, but this has like the different candle colors. And then this is the farm that, so this is, just to give you some context, this is the original farm that he had. You know, very small, like, I want to say that's only like a 4x4, like a 3x3 pen or something like that. So he's got very small pens for his cows, chickens, sheeps, and pigs. And then he's got little Paculio over here, his first chicken he's ever got. I was trying to make sure I named all the animals there. So you see he's got that small area. And what he's going to get now is absolutely insane. Like, he was showing me this project the other day and was telling me, like, hey, bro, like, do you know how to get slimes to stop spawning? And I'm like, what do you mean get them to stop spawning? Like, you just put torches as far as I know. And he's like, nah, dude, I literally have torches everywhere and they keep spawning. And I'm like, well, to be honest, I'm not really sure what to tell you. And he's like, just come here. Just come check this out. And so I come downstairs and I see all of this dug out. Oh, they are still spawning. Okay, when I came down the other day and tried recording the first time around, like, there was no slimes whatsoever, so I thought it was actually done for the day, and so, or not done for the day, but I thought, like, he had put so much down here they weren't going to spawn anymore, but I guess they're still spawning. Right into the ocean you go. You can be some fish food. Okay, now this is absolutely amazing. Like, this is kind of like Captain Boss and I each have our own strengths and our weaknesses and everything when it comes to building and stuff. Like, Captain Boss thinks I'm this amazing builder and stuff, and, like, he has no idea. Well, he probably better have an idea, because I tell him all the time whenever he gets on here, like, dude is way better at building than he thinks he is, because I go for, like, very aesthetic, like, OCD kind of builds, like, nice-looking houses or nice-looking buildings and stuff like that, where Captain Boss is very, very talented when it comes to, like, nature aesthetics. Like, I would have just made all of this super flat and I would have made my pens, called it a day, that's it. But he thinks to go through and put these little elevations and stuff, and he's got little hills scattered throughout to make it look like an actual plains biome. Then he's got actual little blossoms and trees, like the I forgot what I think they're azure trees. Hold on. Okay, they're azalea trees. So he's got little azalea trees planted throughout the place. Now, when I tried recording my episode the other day before my stuff was acting up, like, all he had was this. Like, he had this little pond here, which already by itself was cool as hell. And then to come down here and see this, and to see he actually has, like, to make it realistic, like, he has the legitimate water source. Like, the water is flowing out from the cave into this little creek here. Like, you can actually, like, walk down to it and fall into the waterfall with the rest of the fish. Like, this is the level of detail that I love that he does. And, like, I really love the fact that he makes it look almost, like, realistic. And I know it's hard to say realistic when it comes to a block game like Minecraft, but for me, when it comes to, like, ponds, oceans, that kind of stuff, my ass would have just done, like, a giant square or, like, a perfect circle. But he does this, like, these irregular shapes where it looks like something that you would actually come across in the wild. Like, you would actually see this, like, from a developer point of view that they would put in the game. So this is, like, badass as hell to me. Like, and like this, it looks like the fish are actually flowing out from the river. Like, this is so cool. I don't even know if he's seen this do this yet. Like, I didn't even realize the fish could, like, swim up through the waterfall itself, so it looks like they're actually being siphoned in through the ocean itself. Like, this is badass. Like, hats off to Captain Boss. This is dope. I did not notice this, however, the last time around. So I'm not sure if he started building, like, another mine shaft. Oh, okay, no. So this is a dead end? Okay, yeah, it's a dead end. And is this? Okay, so it looked like, oh, damn. Oh, see, look at this dude. This dude is starting a whole nother mine section. I did not see this before. And again, keep in mind, folks, he's only doing this shit with a copper pickaxe and an iron pickaxe. Like, god damn. Like, this would put me to sleep doing all of this work with a simple netherite, or not simple, I guess it's, like, hard to get it, but, like, with a netherite pickaxe or a diamond pickaxe, like, it would put me to sleep having to go through and mine all of this. But doing all of this with copper and iron, like, this dude's got an insane level of dedication to the build. Dun, 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 got a slime party. All of us shall admire the work together. Except now, I will be like Anakin with my blue diamond lightsaber, and we'll take you over here, and you shall be the younglings in episode 3. Ah! Yes, yes, do it. Do it, young Skywalker. Yes. Alright. And now that I've got mending, let me just go through and prepare my sword. I just want to see how many directions he gets us to go in. Like, this is insane. I don't think I saw it over this way. Or maybe I did. This is where I fell. Yeah, I think this is where I fell down. But still, this is craziness. Like, the fact this dude found all of this. Like, look at all the iron he's got exposed now. He's got even more iron than I was already saying that he had. Ah, this is cool. Like, I love, like, this is the cool part about, if any of you guys, like, there's those memes, like, your friends are going to tell you to get a realm, and it's very important that you say, yes to this. Like, it's very important you don't turn them down. Like, it's legit. Like, when I was a kid, like, I had, oh my god, will you guys stop spawning every time I turn my back? I'm trying to talk here. Anyways, when I was a kid, like, I had a, like, really bad, and I'm pretty sure I still have it now as an adult, but as a kid, like, I swear I had, like, really bad, like, OCD in the sense that, like, and when I look back on this, like, I honestly get kind of sad about it, and I feel kind of bad. Like, my brothers and my sister, like, are not my brothers. Like, I only have, my one brother, like, does not like Minecraft. Like, he thinks, oh, look at all these guys. We really do have a whole party going here now. But my one brother, like, he's really not a big fan of Minecraft. Like, nothing, no shade against him or anything. He just finds it boring. And then I have another brother that played Minecraft. And then I had my sister that played Minecraft. And it would be the three of us playing Minecraft together. And we would make a world, and to be honest, like, I honestly hated playing together back as a kid. Like, I would make my builds, and they would make their houses next to mine, and it would be one of those, like, oh, don't make your house near mine. Like, I don't like the way you build. Like, I want you to build your house further away from mine, so that way I just see my stuff. And, like, when I look back at, like, how I acted as a kid, it's like, damn, dude, like, you were a little asshole. Like, you had people that actually wanted to play this game with you, and, like, you acted like that, and it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? And it's like, as an adult now, it's like, I absolutely love it when my siblings get on here. Like, I bought this realm about 5 to 6 years ago now, and now when I first got it, my brother and my sister and I all played this realm together, like, daily. But over the years, obviously, we've all grown up, and we've all got busy with life and everything, so my one brother, like, he hasn't gotten on this world in forever, but if you ever see that ginormous deep slate tower that goes so high up in the sky, you can't even see the top of it, like, that is actually my brother's build. Like, that's a shout out to him. Like, he built that, and you actually haven't seen any of my sister's builds yet, because she built right behind my brother's area, so on the next episode, if you guys like, I can actually go through and give you guys a tour of Mina's build. But whenever they get on, it's just really cool going through and seeing, like, what kind of lore has been added to your realm and everything. Like, it's nice seeing, like, oh, it's not just my stuff, and seeing, like, what other life exists. Like, seeing stuff like this. Like, I thought Captain Boss just had his house, his little simple build design, like, his building, that was it, called it a capiche. But, like, coming down here and seeing, holy shit, he's got a whole ginormous naturized expansion. You come up this little dirt mound thinking, oh, he's just got, like, this small little pocket here, like, no big deal. And no, goddamn, bro's literally at it again, building another ginormous expansion. Like, it's awesome. Like, it's genuinely awesome now as an adult, like, coming down here and seeing, like, all the different build stuff that your friends and, like, your family are doing. You get out of here. I am done with you guys. I am getting out of here. I'm sure the audio is going to be very ear-grating for you guys to hear these little slime dudes hopping all over the place and just the nasty synonymous of it. So, just wanted to show you the really cool-ass stuff that Captain Boss is building right now. But right now, we got builds on here from multiple people. Like, we have builds on here from my brother, we got builds on here from my sister, we got builds on here from Captain Boss. I had one friend that played on here for one time, so but they haven't been back on since. So they did build like a small little mountainside cabin. So there's even that on here somewhere off in the distance. Like, there's just builds, like, literally as far as the eye can see, you've got someone's build somewhere. So it's really cool. Like, when I was a kid, like, that would have really bothered me. I would have been really, like, OCD about stuff. Like, no, my build's only me, and I just want to punch, like, younger Meliorcraft in the face. Just you're like, stop it. Like, just be grateful people are playing with you. Like, you have no idea how much you're gonna miss that as an adult. And miss it, I do. Like, it's really awesome. Like, when I get on here and you see that little bar lit up on the bottom, and you see, like, another circle lit up, and it's like, oh, damn, like, somebody else is active on the realm. Like, let's go. Just to give you guys some context before I head back home, you can already see it in the distance. Damn my brother. Right there. That ginormous deep slate tower passing the clouds up to the highest build distance the game has to offer. That's my brother's territory over there. And if we look further off into the distance, let me see if I can actually see it here with my render distance. Let's see here. How far do I have to go? I was gonna say, there should be, like, another portal lit up in the tree somewhere, so I'm kind of hoping you can see, like, the purple, like, frames from it, like, the purple light up from it. Another nice little bridge created by Captain Boss. let me see here. We've got about, I didn't even realize an hour's already almost up, so I just really genuinely want to say, if you guys have sat here with me and listened to me talk and chilled out with me for this last hour, I really want to say thank you. It really means a lot for me that you guys have stuck by with me and hung out for this video, and I hope you guys have an, oh my god, that was close, not to cut my little ending speech off, but holy shit, that would have sucked. Anyways, thank you for sticking by and hanging out with me for this. Like, I genuinely appreciate it. And if any of you guys did end up falling asleep throughout this video, I hope you guys are ended up getting that peaceful rest that we all need, and I hope you wake up nice and refreshed tomorrow to tackle whatever duties you got for the day. I'm not traveling all the way over, I just kind of want to get a peek of the area so I can show you my sister's area that I can kind of show off the next time I make a video, because I don't really have time to go through and give a tour as the video is just about to end with a couple minutes left to go before we wrap up. Oh! Yeah, you get out of here. Oh, jeez. Will you guys go? Alright, so right there where all the lights are, that's where my sister's area is. You can already see, like, a bridge that she built over here. Hold on. But that is the rare Mina's presence and occurrence on this map. Is that Netherrack? Yeah, she just has a ginormous netherrack bridge over here. So, yep, that's my sister's area that we'll go through and give a tour of next time. And I'm going to go ahead and get my ass back home before I get murdered by these mobs out here. I'm already being hunted by skeletons and zombies. God forbid I run into any creepers or anything else around here. Let's just go, go, go. I know around here somewhere there should be a stone eye lit up, and if you see a stone eye lit up, like not like eye is in like an eyeball, but eye is in like the letter I. If you see the letter I lit up, that would actually be a zombie spawner underground that Captain Boss was working on. So I've got a skeleton spawner near my base for resources like bone meal and whatnot, right here. So some point I can also give a tour of that as well, but right down here, oh, we got two skeletons, but where that stone eye is at, underground there, we've also got a zombie spawner. Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here where it's nice and safe. But yeah, I think once I get back to base, I'll go ahead and lay down for the night to get rid of any mobs, and we'll call it a day. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely feel free to leave a like and leave a comment down below, perhaps about what your favorite moment was, or what you'd like to see me do in this realm going forward, as I know I've kind of been slacking when the fact that it's 3,000 days and like all I have is kind of this to show for it. I would like to be way more detailed with my build and start adding some stuff like at some point I'm going to have to break down that iron farm and transport it somewhere else, because I did not realize that it should not be this close to another villager base. Like, you have to build it at least 150 blocks away from what I understand, so I definitely need to move that, and I want to build like a wood farm and like what was the other one, a bamboo farm and like a sugarcane farm and like just every kind of farm that you can think of, honestly. So there's a lot of stuff to come, and if you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear what you think down below in the comments. And also, if you guys would also consider subscribing. If you guys would like to subscribe, you guys would get some real-time alerts on whenever new episodes would drop. But with that being said, I'm going to give my dog some food here and call it a day. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have an outstanding night or day depending on where you're watching this from. And I hope you guys all have an outstanding week as well. And I hope whatever challenges you guys are about to face throughout this week, I hope you tackle them head on and you knock it out. And yeah, I hope you guys do the best you can. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time on episode 7 of the Realm series. Meliorcraft is signing off.